Hey, good morning. So put in today. Put in today at the Iron Mountain Gap, and we're heading south to Uncle Johnny's in Erwin. And Liberty has got the day off again in the hotel, and so she's resting up. Sorry, this is a few miles up. Right now we're in the Emerald Forest, and birds are out, sun's peeking through, everything's nice and green. Got a nice little breeze. Absolutely awesome. Maple goats down there somewhere, I can hear her. So I think Liberty's gonna be fine. She was looking really good last night. I just want to give her another day, just to be sure. So this is a 20-mile day. It's gonna be fun. I've already crushed like, I don't know, 5 miles, so not too much more. More of this trail for you guys. Oh man, I wish you guys could see how green the moss is. I hope it shows up. Yeah, so green. Sometimes water's hard to come by. Sometimes this is what you have to resort to. Just, you know, some water running off some algae.
This one day I like it. Oh my gosh, that hurt.
$20-mile day. Good job.
Yeah, I'm tired.
So that finishes up a 20-mile day. We're all caught up. Tomorrow we'll leave and head north. Start working our way to the next town. All right. Good night, y'all. You happy? I see your tail's going crazy. What are you doing? Hi. Liberty. Liberty. On me. Hey, how you doing? Doing all right? Sit. Good job. Release. So coming to the end of the day, and tired. You always know when it's time to shut it down. Your feet get sloppy, your balance is a little off, your focus isn't there, stomach's grumbling, your legs hurt, your back hurts. You know, that's how you know. So once you get all those things, then you can start looking for a place to camp. But I just jumped about 10 feet in the air, and let me show you what. I came from that way, and I stepped up onto this rock, and I looked down, and I saw that. And my God, because it was wet and had like stripes on it, spots, whatever you want to call it, jumped about 10 feet. Doesn't look that big, but I mean, they could have bit me. I could have been a venomous stick. So that's also how you know when you're getting tired. But good news, only, I don't know, 0.5 from the shelter. This is the highest shelter in the AT, Roan Mountain Shelter. So I'm coming up to that now. Now I'm about a day's travel from my hostel. So I don't know if I want to push down another mile, get off the mountaintop, and get a mile closer while it's still daylight. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, thunder, lightning. Yeah, so, or I could take the procrastination route, eat dinner, and then decide. But I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to eat dinner, I'm going to get hit with the carbs, I'm going to spend the night. So the next rationalization will be, well, then I'll just get up at 5 in the morning and get up and do a little night hiking. That's fine. Totally doable. But I don't like getting up when it's raining. So you know it's going to rain in the morning, right before I go to get up. And then I'm going to be like, well, maybe it'll stop raining. And then I'll wait an hour, 2 hours till the sun comes up. And I'm still going to be in my hammock with like 17 miles to go to town. So the responsible thing to do would be to push on for me. But Liberty's also done a 15-mile day today. So she's doing really well. Heidi, she always knows when we're talking about her. Liberty, because her tail goes. Her tail. Yeah, you ready to go? You ready for dinner, huh? Ready for some num-nums? Oh, pretty girl. All right, let's go, puppy. If I'm not mistaken, I think we just hit another checkpoint on the AT. Yeah, we did. Cloudland Hotel. Yep. Built in 1884, used to stand here. I'm sure these pines weren't here back then. But man, what a view it must have been. So I know kids always wonder, like, what happens if they move and Santa doesn't know where they live? Or like if they don't have a fireplace, like how does Santa get the presents? You know, how does it all work? Well, what you didn't know, for the naughty kids out there, Santa doesn't just not bring you presents. No, no, no. He takes them to the hikers on the Appalachian Trail, leaves them here in the middle of the woods. Yep. So I will be back here Christmas Eve and wait for my presents from the naughty children. Hey, so we're so close to camp, like nearby, but it's really bothering me that I had to pick up Liberty because of the amount of glass that was on the trail. You know, and people always ask me, like, oh, what about the snakes? And what about the spiders? You know, the venomous snakes. What if she gets bit? Oh, the bears. You know what? I haven't been bothered by any of them. None of them. But instead, I've got trash. You know, I got glass all over the trail. I've got trash at all the campsites. It's the two-legged animals that are the biggest issue, honestly. So, just so annoying. You know, and we try to do our best to pick up a lot of the stuff and bring it into towns. But I can't sit there and pick up glass with bare hands. I got no place to put it in. It cuts my pack. Just, people, come on. Stack the wood pile a little bit higher than you found it. You know, do the right thing. And Jesus, I mean, if you're going to go to a place like that, bring cans. Who's bringing beer bottles anyway? Ah, Rookies. Cans. We all know that. Rocks and pool decks. All right. Enough rant. Well, good morning. Liberty and I are heading into town. So I'm in my full battle winter rattle right now. I got all my layers on, which is kind of weird because it's like 44 degrees. But definitely feels chillier than that. Last night I must have been mouth breathing pretty heavy. I don't know if I was just tired or not paying attention, but so my uvula is a little bit enlarged, so that's never any fun, but that'll go away throughout the day. It's happened to me before. Heading into town. I'm trying to catch up with the wolf pack and go see them. You know, I feel like I talk about them a lot, but I never get them on camera. So I'm gonna get them on camera and show you all the doggies. My favorite summer. Oh yeah. And I may be biased because she is a yellow lab, but she's so sweet. Even though she's abusive when it comes to petting her. She's you know, aggressively demands pets. So, but honestly, I think she's the true alpha of that pack. You know, she had a bear encounter the other day and was ready to give life and limb for her humans. So, and every now and again, when the pack gets a little out of control, it's always Summer that comes in and puts them back in their places. So I think that's funny. Little old lady Summer. Yep, Liberty's doing well. She's I think she's fully recovered from the issue she had a week ago. Still taking it easy. She's got her pack on, and just the containers that are in there, it's less than a pound. So we'll slowly build back up to her carrying her food. I still have it, so it is what it is. What else we got going on? I think that's about it. This is what we're looking at. Yeah. Sun's coming out. It's about 7:30, 7:45. So as you can see, I procrastinated, and, but I met halfway. Instead of getting up at 5, I got up at 7. So we should get into camp around 4 if this works out the way it should. We'll see. Liberty, that looks like a good picture spot. What do you think? You want to go up there? Go ahead. Let's take a picture. Which one? You gotta pick one. Hop up. That's where you want to go? Okay. Oh. Okay, get some water. Get some. Let me go get some water. Mother Nature's water fountain. There you go. Yeah. All right, come on. Let's keep going. Put the leaf right there, and boom. You know me. That's where we came from. Pretty sure that was the bald up there that we crossed over this morning. Now we're all the way down here. There's a shelter that we had lunch at. So, this is just awesome. Hey puppy. Hi. It's about noon. Still plugging away at the miles. This is the next climb. Not too many more for today. Liberty's, she says, I'm melting. Pop, I'm melting. It's not hot out, nice breeze. It's just, you know, warmer than what we're used to. I think it's in the low 70s right now. You see the clouds are coming in. So it could rain anytime after 2, and it's pretty much guaranteed after 4. So anything between 2 and 4 is borrowed time. But whatever, if we get in wet, we'll just dry clothes. So no such thing as a bad day hiking. Yep, here's another one. That's the bald that we saw this morning. That's the other bald that we came up from earlier. And this is where we are going. Oh man, such a beautiful day. And just like that, the trail dips in to the woods. It's going to take us down to switchbacks. So that way we have a bigger, more beautiful climb. Woohoo. Just Liberty laying in a waterhole. Here's the payoff. There's the bald that we came over earlier, over here. Then we came out of the woods over here. That's where Liberty was drinking her water. And then we came down all the way and then came up. That's what you've been seeing. That's what I've been seeing. It reminds me when I used to skydive. Just the blue and the crispness and the wind in your face. So keep on keeping on, Liberty. Ready to go? Ready to go see our friends? I think you got some trail magic coming. I think you got a chicken sandwiches. Maybe you share with your doggy friends, huh? Liberty? I'm talking to you. Liberty, you want a chicken sandwich? Let's go get a chicken sandwich. Come on. Come on. You're up. Let's go. Wiggle, wiggle, waggle, waggle. All right, heading down. Come on, Liberty. Let's go. Somebody's going to enjoy those chicken sandwiches later. She's sleeping in a stream while I'm filtering water. Over here, the final blaze. You got Liberty. Final blaze to what? To the AT? No, no, no. Another checkpoint. That's the final blaze of North Kakalaki. Hey, how we doing? Got about 0.8 miles to go. That's gonna put Liberty and I at like a 16.3 mile day. Not bad. I had a minimal lunch, just bars, and no dinner because we're stopping at the hostel tonight. Liberty is taking a few breaks. She's gotten very creative at how to lay in the water and cool off, and I'm okay with that. So I just realized these last 2 days I've been listening to music, and I don't typically do that. Nope, no ma'am, back on trail. But my headphones, my Bluetooth headphones are connected, so I'm hoping when I go back to process this audio tonight for yesterday and today that the headphones didn't mess it up. So that will be a learning mistake. You may just get a short video of views, unfortunately, if the audio is jacked up. So we'll see. Still learning out here. Other than that, what an amazing day. I just, one view after another, You know, I told you about the little micro accomplishments. Gotta get water. Gotta drink. There she goes. This side's bad. Don't you, no laying down. We're almost at the hostel. You can drink. You can drink. Go ahead, drink. No laying down. Let's go. Labs in their water. Got some sun today. Anyway, micro accomplishments. Squirrel. I got to stay at the highest shelter on the AT. I got to see the most beautiful views today. I got to see my shuttle driver that we were using while in Erwin. She's awesome. I'll leave their information in the description below in case you're in the area. They can help you get to and from the gaps. So, and then we hit the North Carolina border for the last time. So that state's done. Now we're in Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. Saw that on a shirt once. What else? And now we're coming into 19E to spend the night. So it's been pretty amazing. It's one of my favorite days so far. This is up there with when we put in at Neal Gap, the hike towards Blood Mountain. All the people that were there. Was just so many locals with their dogs and just out there enjoying nature. And that was such an amazing day too. Didn't get a ton of miles in, but man, did we not stop and talk every 15 minutes about this and that. The weather was perfect. The climbs were just as hard as they needed to be. And it's those days that really, stick in your mind and that you really hold on to. So, all right, we're gonna keep going. It's downhill from here, but as you can see, you want a drink? You could drink. That's not drinking. All right, come back. Come on, puppy, back on trail. Come on. Don't you tell me that. Oh, careful. Come on. So, flowers. I just learned that those are wild purple violets, and apparently super duper high in vitamin C, and you can eat them. So I may add them to my diet. Who knows? Maybe throw it in a bottle of water, just let it seep. Gotta do a little more research first before I kill myself. Eating purple flowers. So, all right. And we've been reunited. Oh my God. Want your chicken fingers? You tell everybody thank you? Like, I don't care. Just
Give me the food.
Gentle. It's not that hot. I promise it's not that hot.
I felt one. I felt one.
Okay, that was a little.
No, I felt it. No, I mean.
Really?
That's a capture.
Who's got who trained?
Dad, bite size.
I'm for Frank. Dude, Frank as sheriff this town. Dang.
It's like it's hot, but it's not too hot.
Yeah, that's hot.